Hey everyone, welcome to another installment of the First Impression series, a series where I review now I'm just after one listen. And today we are looking at the new O Sleeper album, Bloodied, Unbowed, which is the fourth studio album released on July 12th, 2019. The album was recorded over a 2-year period, and this is the band's first release since 2011. Now it's all my reviews. Let us talk about the cover art. Remember, this is no bearing enjoying my opinion on the music. This is just for fun. And the art cover has what appears to be a scorpion crawling out of the mouth of a dead person. Really love the use of red on the cover, and the small details like the dirt on the post on the person is really good as well. This is a kind of a little of an unsettling cover, but it is a very good cover. I'm going to give this cover a 9 out of 10. And now with this album, I'm actually going to go ahead and jump straight into my overall thoughts, which is different from how I usually do things, because as some of you may know, I usually go over the song track by track, but for this I had to do something a little different. So the screaming is a mixed bag throughout this release. Sometimes it kind of like hinders some of the songs and just has this really odd clashing with some of the instrumentation, or other times it can add as a sort of great emotional weight to a song. One of the particular ones that comes into mind is on the third track, Fissure, in which, damn, the bridge on the song is intense, mainly because of the vocals on that particular part of the song. And then there is this really odd clash with the instrumental that happens like throughout the album sometimes, with the vocals and the instrumental track. And even the instrumental itself, sometimes it can be a little kind of wonky in places here and there, where it kind of just doesn't sound quite right, if that makes sense. This album is one that feels like it's definitely trying to be like Architect's Holy Hell, sort of in the vein of that album. However, I feel like this album definitely does fall greatly short of that album's sort of emotional way and just the sort of absolute power that that album had. And also the vocals are trying to be a little bit of that style, but on this release they kind of do come off as a bit whiny in a few places, in my opinion. So the instrumentation, aside from a few shoddy spots, is great throughout. And the album is actually, despite everything I've said so far, it's actually a pretty good listen. I will say the screaming's not that's like featured on this album is definitely not something that's for everyone, but I thought it was a pretty good album. Some of the other things I'd like to mention is like on tracks like Two Ships and The Summit, which both feature more softer parts. In particular, The Summit, which is more a just focus on the clean vocals and the guitar, and it's just a fantastic song. And on Two Ships, it starts out really soft. It's actually like a really pleasant listen for the first half, and it has this transition to a more slightly heavier but still melodic section for the second part of the song, and it's just really good. So yeah, my overall opinion on this album is I'm going to be giving Bloodied Unbowed by O Sleeper an overall score of 6 out of 10, giving it a tier of good. And my two favorite songs on this album were Two Ships and The Summit. What were your thoughts on Bloodied Unbowed by O Sleeper? Let me know in the comments down below. I want to thank you for taking your time out of your day to watch this review, and I hope you all have a great day.